How much have you thought about walking out there for the final time on Saturday?
Just this past week, it's kind of getting close by, so just thinking of it going into my last game here at Reeser makes me appreciate all the moments I had here at Oregon State, and so I'm just ready to get things rolling, get this win this Saturday.
Is it a weight, or is it just a thought? Like, do you think about it and you're like, oh my God?
Just a thought. I don't think it'll get there until the time comes for me, and so I know for sure when it comes by, it's probably gonna be an emotional experience for me. But for me right now, what I'm really focusing on is for sure getting this win against Washington State.
For you, looking back on your time here, what's the highlight for you that you're going to remember?
Highlight for me that I can remember. I think a highlight for me that I can remember was for sure this year, honestly. I think with fall camp and how everything's went through for me, just seeing how I earned the spot to really play on a defense. And I think just all the hard work that I've been putting in from my first year here and then to my last year here, I think it's a time for me just to really appreciate every moment. I think it was fall camp when I realized, man, this is what I worked for. This is what I came to Oregon State for, to not only build me as a player, but build me as a man.
What's it going to take for you guys to rush the passer a little bit better these last 2 weeks?
I think for sure just being more aggressive, having that mindset we're going to go get the ball. I think for sure just being detailed with our assignment. And I think for us to execute more of our pass rushes this week throughout practice, focusing on the little details like pass rush during our drills, and then just making sure we're able to coach each other up as players to help us get to the quarterback and stop the quarterback from running the ball or even passing the ball to help get this win for our team.
When you mean aggressive, is that an individual thing? Is that a whole defensive line thing? Is it whatever play is called on the defense?
Yeah. I think it's more of an individual thing. Like for myself, like I just know I can give more. Like regardless of how many people are blocking me, if I'm getting that, especially if I'm getting that one, I gotta win. And so taking it upon myself, I have to win those, and I gotta keep pushing even when I'm tired throughout the long drives or whatever it is. That's where it takes to be more aggressive. That's where it's going to happen, that turning point for us to get that win. And so being more aggressive on the ball when it's the most time needed during a situation that is going to take not just me but everybody.
We were talking to Coach about just what the year has been like with players, especially on the D-line, just in and out of the lineup with one injury after another. What's it been like working through that when guys are coming and going all the time, and even yourself, some dings over the course of the season. What's that been like?
Oh, that's an experience for sure. But one thing what I love about this game is that there's always somebody to come in, and so playing with different players along my side, and just for them to also experience how it is playing on the field. Like I think for sure for me, like I'm learning from the other player that I'm playing with besides me, and so the saying is the next man up, and so that's for sure what we got to take in. And so for everybody that's still waiting for the opportunity, it's a sign for just keep working. You never know when it's your time to get on the field and go make the play. And so with all this happening, I think it's a crazy experience for sure, and it's also cool to see for everybody to step up and take that role to go and play and get a win.
Do you think some of these young guys, the snaps they're getting this year, do you see them that helping them next year when they come back?
Oh man, it's helping all of us, man, and so that's why day in and day out throughout practice is an opportunity to get better and prepare us for Saturdays. And so, regardless of how things are happening, is preparing for the whole team. And so, with the depth that we have, it's just gonna get better and better and better. And for the younger guys, for their future, it's just gonna be a better outcome for them later on when they get to play more.
Thanks, Semisi.
Appreciate it.